morning, guys. It is morning. It is Thursday the 3rd, and I am how am I to say? I have a really bad migraine today. So, yeah. Christopher's also home, but he's actually just working from home today. He's going to study for a certificate for his company, so that is what he's doing today. He and Gizmo is in the office. And I am sitting in my sofa, and I'm going to show you what I did last night or yesterday. This is what I did. Look how far I gotten. In 2 days I have finished the whole hummingbird and almost all of the double-stranded black parts on the first quadrant. So I really like it. This is basically the quadrant, but I went a little bit outside of the quadrant, so then it's easier to put it in the frame. But that is the upper quadrant. I'm really happy. It actually fits pretty well into the frame, so I can do it one quadrant at a time. So today I'm going to finish the 2-stranded parts, and then I'm going to start with the 1-stranded part. That is my day. This really bad migraine is making me annoyed. I have a meeting with my neurologist the 22nd, so I'm going to talk to her and see what we're going to do about it. She thinks I should go to a pain clinic, so I'm going to look into that to kind of see how to take care of the pain I have in my body, because apparently my rheumatologist won't help me with that, as she has cut off my painkillers, which I'm still pretty angry about. I'm trying to go down to half the dosage. I can tell you there is no way I'm working on half the dosage, because there is a lot of pain, but it's not as much pain as if I wouldn't have any painkillers at all. So I can, if I'm home, I can live with it. I can't work, I can't really think, but that's how it is. So I use cross stitch instead. Cross stitching is a lot of fun. But I'm gonna listen to my book, The Red Queen, which is awesome. You should listen to it / read it if you can. If you like young adult movies, like this is more like a royalty war story, sort of, something like that. Kind of cool. I really like it. I like young adult books. So I'm gonna listen to that, and I'll catch up with you later. Well, guys, it's just before dinner time, and I'm vlogging for 2 reasons. One is this day has turned out to be pretty good. After I told you, they called from my rheumatologist. I can still not pronounce that. And I got an appointment today, so I've been there, and I'm looking really forward to it, because my last doctor, she tried to really treat my SLE, but she didn't really do that much for my pain, and my pain has gotten worse and worse and worse. So I really need something for my body to make it not so painful. So I now got a new doctor, and she's not as certain that my pain is an active SLE flare. She believes it's more just the pain, and that I have to work with my body to make the pain go away. And also she wants to make sure that some of the pain isn't mentally, because if you go with rough things and a lot of stress for a long time, your mental stress will manifest in your body. That is how it works. And I think that is really great, because my last doctor, she got me in contact with their counselor at that place, and I really don't need a counselor. I need to know what I need to work on, and a counselor can only listen really, and I work through most of the things myself. But my new doctor, I'm going to start at rehab basically, to try to train to get the pain away. I also know when I'm active, I'm less tendency to become sad. So I'm really looking forward to this. She doesn't want to put me on that until we have gotten a whole bunch of blood tests back, because she want to make sure that I don't have any inflammations in my body. Because if I have inflammations in my body, they have to basically cure them before I can go to rehab. So gonna take 2 weeks. So by the 18th, on the 18th we are going to speak again, and I'm gonna get to know what all the pains are, or what all the things are, and hopefully she actually will add on my sick leave, so I'm gonna be 75% sick leave instead, and I'm gonna take that time for rehab, which is awesome. So I'm really happy. I'm also gonna meet a neuro doctor that also is a psychiatrist, because he knows the combination. He can easily see what of my problems are real brain problems, and what of my problems is kind of mentally. And it's nothing strange. If you go for many years with chronic pain and stuff like that, you will get sad. And even though I'm a pretty happy person, it might affect me more than I know. So I'm really happy to meet those doctors and get that help, which makes me really happy. The second thing I wanted, because after dinner I am going to move my frame, so I thought I'd show you what I have done with my cross stitching. Here it is. Look, I got the first quadrant done. The first of it is done, and it's beautiful, and it goes so fast, and I'm sticking to my 2 days per quadrant as I wanted to. So we'll see how long time it will take to do the rest, but this is how it looks right now. It's going to be shadowed in here, but here is the middle line of the page, as it is 60 high and 80 wide stitches. And this is a square frame, so I got 2 extra here. So I've done most of it, but this is going to be shadowed in too. But I'm going to do this when I get to it. I think I'm going to go to the left top, and then to the bottom left, and then to the right bottom. I think it's the way I'm going to do it, but yay! Here it is. It's awesome. Well, it's time to head to bed. I've gotten some cross stitches done or black work stitches done on the little hummingbird thingy, but it went much slower because we were watching telly after dinner. So usually when we watch telly, stitching goes much slower. But I'm very optimistic. I should be cautious optimistic, but I aren't. I'm kind of like, oh gosh, I see all of these dreams and futures that for the past couple of weeks I've been thinking I can't have, and now it's like this might actually work. I'm getting the help that I need, and most of all, I'm getting help with my pain, which is so big for me. It's huge. It's making me very happy. It doesn't make me healthy overnight. I'm probably not be able to go to work tomorrow. It's been a very long week, but I'm very, very happy and very, very hoping for the future, which just means a lot. And it's nice to be able to head to bed with a smile on my face. So good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!